about 47. I've got the first row files compiled and uploaded. Go over them and let me know what you need. Good to have you back.
Welcome to the Agent Program, Initiate. I'll be waiting for you inside. Follow the lights, please. Majestic, isn't it? I'm Diana. I'll take you to your quarters.
Someone likes to keep secrets.
Secrets are our stock and trade. Besides, from what I hear, you have a few of your own. I'm not like you, in case you're wondering. I'm in the Handler program. Agents and handlers work in unity. You know the expression, know your enemy? Well, that part is my job.
Knowing your enemy is only half the victory.
I know. You also need to know yourself. I'm working on it. I read your case file. Impressive work. Partly textbook, but I suppose fieldwork never is. Tell me, what did it feel like, taking lives?
Random. Disordered.
Is that why you came here? Why you let us test you?
Maybe I'm not the only one being tested.
Well, we are here. Basic training starts at 0600 hours. I should leave you to prepare.
Are you sure about this?
I am.
There are no second chances, Miss Burnwood. Not here.
I choose him.
May I inquire why? A blank slate? Antisocial? Apathetic and unresponsive? No doubt the boy shows promise, but...
Perhaps I see possibility where others see limitation. Isn't that what a handler does, sir?
We'll see. Anyone can kill Miss Burnwood. He still remembers nothing?
If he does, he's not sharing.
We will check up on his story. The hospital in Romania. In the meantime, keep him under close watch.
Welcome to Advanced Mission Training. This operation originally took place in Sydney. The target was Calvin Ritter, infamous cat burglar, also known as the Sparrow. You will need to infiltrate the yacht, isolate and eliminate your target, and exfiltrate, all without arousing suspicion. And remember, as an ICA agent, you are the most dangerous person in any room. But blunt force will get you nowhere in this business. And a true assassin never calls attention to himself. Good luck, Initiate. As previous tests have established, you exhibit an unusual level of enhanced sensory perception. Use your instinct now to sense the position and movement of people around you and identify your target. That mechanic is in your way. Sneak up and subdue him quietly.
You put on his clothes. That's a first. Might just work, though. People do tend to see uniforms, not faces. Be cautious, though. Some people are more observant than others. Not bad, Initiate.
Right. They won't find him anytime soon. This particular uniform should get you access through the staff entrance. Just act normal.
Hey, what's up?
Hold on. That mechanic with his back turned? He's what we call an enforcer. He knows his crew and he'll see right through your disguise, so stay out of his line of sight. You're in. Well done, Initiate. Right, now for the tricky part. Start by locating your target. Intel suggests he's around the bar area.
Hey, did you get that problem getting the grease under your fingernail?
That is your target, Mr. Ritter. Unfortunately, the place is crawling with witnesses. I suggest you follow him, see if you can't isolate him. Well, that's gonna leave a mark. Good thing we have insurance.
Okay. Unlike mechanics, the cabin crew is allowed upstairs access. I see what you're getting at. Very unorthodox. I like it.
Here you are, Mr. Johnson. Enjoy the party. When you're ready, grab a number. Hello there.
The target's private deck. Now we're getting somewhere. But according to Intel, Ritter is another enforcer who picks his own cabin crew. So tread carefully. The target will spot you if you get too close. To eavesdrop on his conversation, try and find a way to blend in.
This is the universe's way of telling
Back
you
already?
to quit. To get
Buddy,
out of the game
making
while
us
you
look
still
bad.
can.
This
Chew your
sparrow
food, why don't you?
cannot die.
Blending in, I see. Well done, Initiate.
They don't exist.
Well, not with that attitude, they don't. Mr. Norfolk, so good of you to fly down. Can I offer you a drink?
Oh, no thank you. No. Not before 6. My wife is very insistent about that rule.
My sympathies. So, excellent timing. I just had the computer set up in my office. Shall we?
Yes, please, lead the way.
Nice impression. If we win, you can fix me a drink. Anyway, sounds like Ritter is about to have a private meeting with the gentleman in white. This could be useful.
We are going to be invincible, Maureen.
Hello there.
This merger couldn't come at a more opportune time. The world's biggest video rental chain and its largest...
Clearly, Ritter doesn't want to be disturbed. Try sneaking round the back.
there.
Wow, so you got the blueprints. Most impressive.
People get what they pay for, Mr. Norfolk, and you paid for the best. Here, I'll pull the files for you. Not my usual scene technology. Most of my clients are art collectors. So what is it anyway? Some type of reactor?
Well, not just a reactor, Mr. Ritter. It's more of
Any
a
second
revolution.
now.
50 years ahead of its time.
Tough guy, huh? Knocking innocent people out? Shameful!
Your target is down. Now head calmly towards an exit. The red car marks your exfiltration point. Simply push the button and you're in the clear.
That day boarded, man.
Advanced mission training complete. And may I say, elegantly done, Initiate. I guess my hunch was right about you. I look forward to the final test.
How did you know?
I told you he had talent.
His stats are off the charts. Such skills and reflexes. They could only be the result of previous training. Power like that, with no moral restraint, he could be dangerous.
I thought that was rather the point, sir.
All agents have weak spots, Miss Burnwood. Pressure points to keep them in check. But this one... Perhaps it would be better to just...
Give me a chance, sir. Give him a chance. I will take full responsibility.
Very well. It's your show.
Welcome back, Initiate. As an ICA agent, every challenge you face can be overcome in multiple ways. Complete this exercise again, this time attacking it from a different angle. Vary your strategy. Improvise. We will be watching.
Hey, what's up?
Fabulous, isn't it? Such an eye for detail. Colors, fabric. Nope, go ahead.
Hey, please look where you're going. How are you, sailor?
Cell phones. New one's broken too. I swear to God, Callista, I think technology hates me.
It's a
Back
sign,
already?
Calvin.
Buddy,
You're the
making us
finest
look
geek the
bad.
world has ever
Chew
seen.
your food, why don't you?
This is the universe's way of telling you to quit. Get out of the game.
Once again, great work, Initiate. This exercise is available for as long as you need. When you are ready to advance, you have only to let us know.
I just got word. Romania was a dead end.
You're saying that he lied?
Place is real enough. Deserted. But we found no trace that your man was ever there. Or anyone else for that matter.
Someone erased his steps.
We'll keep digging, of course. But frankly, it's as if the Earth just spat him out. Are you still determined?
Does it matter? I was told there'd be no second chances.
Don't believe everything you hear, Miss Burnwood.
My decision stands.
Very well. I'll be watching.
The final test is based on an authentic 1979 mission, the high point of Training Director Soda's career as an active agent. The target was Jasper Knight, a famous US chess master exposed as a Soviet spy. Soda's caught up with Knight at a military airfield in Cuba and eliminated him against all odds. This will be your objective as well. Now listen carefully. ICA exams aren't normally this difficult. Not only was the airfield a virtual fortress, but he even added additional guards. Sodas wants you to fail. He considers you a threat, and this way, your unfortunate exit from the program won't raise any eyebrows. Well, if he thinks we're bowing out, he is sorely mistaken. Good luck, Initiate.
Did you print out the safety protocol for the jet? It's on the clipboard. Really have to do this. We're putting safety inside a Mach 3 fighter jet. Yeah, I kind of think we do. I get it. Safety first and all that. I don't care which one does it, it's mandatory. Tick the box and get it done.
Jeez. Hello? Calling in. Heard something odd.
Grow up.
Sit.
Target down. You did it. Now head towards an exit.
Congratulations, Agent. You are cleared for field duty. I hope you know what you just did. The chopper leaves at dawn. Now get out of my sight.
So what happens now?
You go back into the world, disappear, stay on your own and on the move. When we need you, we will contact you.
And so does?
He played his hand, and he lost. He cannot touch us now. Still, I can't believe we beat him at his own game.
If you know your enemy.
Quite right. I should tell you, the trail went dead after Romania. Our team found no records of any kind. No name, nothing.
I think they called me 47.
That's not a name.
So make it one.
All right. Agent 47.
You were always the best. Nobody ever came close. You define the art, and it defines you. Your actions have changed the world. Powerful men have fallen by your hand, but by the same token, others have risen. Do you realize what kind of world you've been shaping? Does the ICA? Does your handler? I live in that world. I have seen the consequences. I have felt the cost. That's what defines me.
Good evening, 47. Your destination is the Paris Fashion Show by Sanguine, one of Europe's leading couture brands. Your targets are Sanguine owner Viktor Novikov, a former oligarch turned fashion mogul, and his partner Dalia Margolis, a retired supermodel, an iconic power couple on the global fashion scene, and two of the most dangerous people in the world. Novikov and Margolis are in fact the ringleaders of Iago, an enigmatic spy ring that deals in the global elite's most valuable secrets. Unscrupulous and opportunistic, Iago has caused disastrous security leaks all over the globe. When Crimean separatists caused a deadly meltdown at the Odessa nuclear power plant, Iago gave them access to the plant's security network. And when the Delgado drug cartel shot down the plane of President Hernandez and his family, Iago provided the classified flight plans. Now Novikov and Margolis have obtained a knock list of British undercover agents, which they plan to sell at a secret Iago auction during the Sanguine show. So our client, MI6, need us to stop the ringleaders before the knock list ends up in the wrong hands. The Sanguine show will be swarming with security, and Viktor Novikov will be the focus of everyone's attention. But despite his posturing, he is merely the money man. The real target is Dalia Margolis. Beautiful and brilliant, she is a master manipulator and the true brains behind Iago. Two targets, a highly public event. At first glance, an impossible task. Then again, I do know how you love a challenge. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Paris, 47. The show is just about to start. This is the red carpet event of the season, and the guest list is a veritable who's who of the global fashion elite. You will find Viktor Novikov basking in the spotlight, while Dalia Margolis hosts the heavily guarded auction on the second floor for a group of Iago's top customers. Now, event security will keep a watchful eye on any suspicious activity, but I trust your timeless look shall fit right in. Good luck, 47.
Cecile, I'm standing outside Chile de Valencia, hosting the Sanguine Fall Fashion Show. Impressive stuff.
Welcome, sir. Enjoy the show.
Look, there he is. That's Novikov, the owner of Sanguine, right there.
Congressman, a pleasure as always. Make sure to join Dalia and I for a drink later. There's someone we would like to meet. Now, hold on. He's what? If you'll excuse me, Congressman. Urgent.
security looking hella tight today. Real what?
Security set up just by the stairs. Everything should be fine still.
Brian brought K. Wait till your brakes go in it, eh?
Nice to see you. Keep walking.
Okay, now give me ethereal. Oh, great. Okay, now caveman. I want a pure atavistic masculinity. Okay, you're a Greek god, Helmut. Give me Greek god. Oh, that's fantastic.
Can never have too much security, am I right?
Dahlia? Helmut. Not yet. I go on in a few cycles, I think. I think I'm in, but I want to be clear on a few details. Fine. I'll be up after the show. Yes, ciao.
Hope you know what you're doing, Helmut.
According to our intel, Helmut Kruger is friendly with Dahlia Margolis. I suspect that Iago uses fashion models to infiltrate the lives of the rich and powerful, and Kruger is likely one of their spies. His face paint conveniently obscures his features, and the two of you already share a striking resemblance.
Ow! Stop!
Stop right there! Move! Move!
Dahlia, Helmut here. Remind me again, where were you supposed to meet?
Second floor, Voltaire Suite, next to the auction.
Got it. You want me to drop by now, or...?
No, it's essential that you walk the runway. Do the job, then come see me right away.
How are you, Mr. Kruger?
Sure, Sato.
Mr. Kruger, need a touch-up, I see. No problem, just sit back and relax. Won't take a second.
Appreciate it.
There, you are all set, Mr. Kruger.
Good work.
Wow, thanks, Mr. Kruger. Break a leg.
Is that a new haircut?
You rock, Helmut. Mr. Kruger, sir.
Welcome, sir.
Wow, real supermodel.
Mr.
Help.
Mr. Kruger?
Access to the auction and a private audience with Dahlia Margolis. Nicely done, 47.
Have a seat. So, Helmut, you accept my offer?
I'm in. What's the job?
Straight to the point. I like it. As it happens, I have the perfect assignment for you. Jessica Highmore.
Highmore Consulting.
The very same. That's why I wanted you in the show, so Jessica would notice you. Now, I want you to go to New York, seek out Jessica, and do what you do best. The girl is bright, young, beautiful, and should be right up your alley.
And yet she's not the mark.
My, you do catch on fast. No, that would be her father, CEO John Highmore. Jessica is your way in. Befriend him, get his trust. Highmore Consulting is planning a merger. I want to know with whom and at what price.
All right. Consider it done.
And that's for you. Keep it on you at all times. Last resort.
Cyanide. Good choice.
I've got trouble.
Well done, 47. Victor Novikov is next.
How are you, Mr. Kruger?
Right that way, Mr. Kruger.
Hello, Mr. Kruger.
Bare knuckle boxer. Tell me you know it now.
A bare knuckle.
Are you sure of the name, Mr. Novikov?
You call yourself a bartender.
Victor! Victor, there you are! Finally! Come, join us for a drink. Wakefield really wants to meet you. Did you know he flew in from a shoot in New Zealand just to see the show? Hey, please follow me on Instagram, okay?
If Julian wants to play the movie version of me that bad, he only had to ask.
Go away. You're so funny! Seriously! Come, join us!
Perhaps later. There's something I need to attend to. Valerie. In the flesh. Looks like hell finally has frozen.
I should hope not, Victor. I know how you like it hot. No, thank you. I prefer a crowd. I just wanted to say this to your face. You're finished, Victor. The ground is slipping. I've seen the case Kamarov and the FSB are building against you in Moscow. Espionage, profiteering, insider trading. Quite the page-turner.
I see. Well, I hate to rain on your parade, dear Valerie, but...
I also know about the VIP lounge. What's really going on up there?
How exciting. If only I had time to listen to your crackpot theories, Valerie. But, alas, I have a show to run. To be continued, I'm sure.
Still no answer. What's going on up there?
Oh my god, they know, they know, okay? They know what we're up to. They've caught Haley and we're next. It was a mistake to come here and rub Novikov's nose in it, Valerie. Please, let's just leave right now, please.
No. Victor and I are going to negotiate.
Oh my god, what are you talking about? Negotiate about what? Valerie, you've been trying to discredit him for years, and now?
Showstopper's going under, Liza. What can I say? It's all about the blogs now. Blackmail Victor, and we save the magazine. It's not pretty, I know, but... Look, we still need solid proof that Victor and Margolis are in it together. And if Haley's been caught... Liza, I need you to get up to that auction and finish the job.
Me? No, I can't. Hillary, you can't ask me to do that.
I can, Liza. And you will. We've got 200 jobs on the line. It's not for me, do it for them.
Oh, God damn it.
Atta girl. Here, this'll get you inside. Your cover story is as follows. You represent the Van Orton Tobacco Company, looking for... members of the National Cancer Coalition. Just get me some evidence and then get the hell out. You can do this, Liza. I trust you. Now get going before we lose our shot.
Thank you. You are really too kind. I have been told that these are my most accessible designs yet. But don't let the bright colors and the classical cuts fool you. No. The themes I'm exploring here are perhaps my darkest yet. I've explored feelings of powerlessness, duress, coercion. The notion that free will is only an illusion. That we are all controlled by sinister forces cynically preying on our vices and weaknesses. But, like the pleasant design suggests, we put on a brave face. A mask of normality. To make us appear happy. Successful. And above all, in control. But deep down, who really is? Huh? Well, thank you, and good night.
How was Moscow? Kamarov is gone. I set him up as a Langley spy. It's quite the scandal at the FSB. His death will not be investigated. Your turn.
Very well. The secrets of the global elite. 5 years of work. Everything we've collected. This thing makes WikiLeaks look like a gossip rag. The pen beats the sword, huh?
I have found that whoever wields the sword decides who holds the pen. Smile, Victor. Your reputation is safe. Now run along. I'm sure you have pretty dresses to attend to. Victor, good luck with the show. I have a feeling it's going to be the one you'll be remembered for.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the coastal town of Sapienza, also known as the Jewel of the Amalfi Coast. Your target is a former client of ours, Silvio Caruso, a brilliant but troubled bioengineer employed by the Ether Biotech Corporation. Renowned for his early stem cell research, Caruso is now reportedly working on a far more disturbing project, a DNA-specific virus able to infect anyone, anywhere in the world. Imagine a bullet, fired in any direction, passing through countless bodies without inflicting harm, invisible and undetectable until it strikes its target. A world of armchair assassins killing with impunity. This is what awaits us, unless Caruso is stopped. Our client, one of Ether's major private stockholders, wants the project cancelled on ethical grounds, but without destroying the company in the process. She has asked us to eliminate Silvio Caruso and destroy the yet unfinished virus prototype. You will also need to deal with Caruso's lab head, Francesca DeSantis, a high-level Ether employee and cutthroat corporate climber who holds intimate knowledge of Caruso's research and could potentially carry on in his place. This is no ordinary contract, 47. Caruso's virus is a serious threat to our craft and trade, not to mention our core ideals. So failure is not an option. I'll leave you to prepare. Welcome to Sapienza 47. Silvio Caruso's family home is right across the square. The bioengineer suffers from acute travel phobia, so the Ether Corporation has installed a state-of-the-art field laboratory somewhere below ground. Expect security levels to rise as you get closer to the virus. Good luck, 47.
Someone should go see what the hell that was.
Yeah.
But I can't find it. It's nowhere. I looked. We have one
That
is Silvio Caruso.
We need to up the cleaning today. Lots of guests.
Francesca DeSantis is evidently having an affair with Caruso's golf coach, Roberto Vargas. A notorious ladies' man, Vargas has turned DeSantis' bedroom into a candlelit love nest and plans to call on her after his golf lesson with Caruso. Well, she should know better than to mix business with pleasure.
I want your room now.
Stay here and be safe. Of course I'll stay right here, of course. What are you looking at? I mean, why are you all up in my face?
Francesca. I know. I'm not the one who called. I did say that. So, did you get my message? Music to my ears. We'll meet up in your room, okay? I'll call you as soon as Caruso lets me on the hook. He's unusually patient today. No, please. Surprise me. Ciao, Bella.
Command, just heard a strange noise. I'm gonna check it out. Please stand by. If anyone's there, identify.
Lavender and vanilla, right? Most detergents are so overwhelming.
It's me.
Roberto, Silvio let you off early?
I want us to meet. Your room.
I should say no.
But you won't. See you soon.
Nicely done, 47. DeSantis will be here shortly. I suggest you get in the mood. That is Francesca DeSantis.
Candles, my favorite. You are impossible, Roberto. Look, don't talk. Just listen for a second. I like you, Roberto. You're a lot of fun, and I could even see this. Under the right circumstances, The situation? It's complicated. You see, Ether, the company I work for, they didn't just send me here to assist Caruso. They sent me here to spy on him. They fear he is becoming a liability. A threat, even. And from what I have seen so far, I think they might be right. This could be dangerous, and I thought you deserved to know. So, well, now you know. Now, my bosses, they say you are a distraction, and they want me to break it off. So, I don't know.
Target down. Next up, Silvio Caruso.
stesso che si è messo a parlare della strategia offensiva con il team. Orso è un nuovo acquisto della squadra, non è arrivato da molto, poco più di un anno. Ha preso il posto di Peter Belli, che come tutti voi sapete ormai si è ritirato a causa dell'età. C'è ancora speranza per la Sapienza. Tornati amici al secondo tempo e come stavamo dicendo sono stati assegnati altri calci di rigore. La squadra avversaria ha dato la palla a Crabbe, il nuovo acquisto della squadra avversaria. Piccolo di lui che c'è un cecchino, si prepara mirando alla porta a tirare uno dei suoi fenomenali calcioni. Siamo qui ancora allo stadio.
Two targets down. Now destroy the virus.
Oh my god! What the hell was that? Okay, people, this is a security announcement. Please
Commander, I have nothing to report.
Field lab. You made it. The virus prototype will be close by. Look for some type of quarantine unit.
Entering the Ether Lab requires a key card and a uniform. Luckily, it seems both are within reach. Towards an exit.
Ether Security's in the dark about the incident. A few at the company knew about the virus. Not even the board. Must have been someone at the lab. I understand. I'll get to the bottom of this.
Boss is unhappy. I followed you from Italy. I guess when you're invisible, you stop looking over your shoulder.
You did this.
Iago exposed you. ICA did the heavy lifting. I just pulled some strings.
Yeah, your mind. How do you expect...
I play dirty. That's how you defeat a stronger opponent. You strike from behind. Now give me the key.
You have a family? Trust me, if there's a weakness, Providence will find it.
I'll take my chances. The key.
Fine. Won't do you much good.
It's funny. Cobb said the same thing. Thank you, messenger.
Don't. I just killed you.
Then we're even.
Good afternoon, 47. Your destination is Marrakesh, Morocco, where civil riots are looming. Your targets are private banker Klaus Strandberg and Army General Reza Zaidan, two of the conspirators in a sinister plot to overthrow Morocco's fragile government. Strandberg, a former bank CEO who stole billions of dollars worth of savings from the Moroccan people, was facing trial for investment fraud. But early this morning, a band of heavily armed mercenaries freed Strandberg from his prison transport, resulting in the death of several police officers. Strandberg now takes refuge at his native Swedish consulate, in front of which crowds of angry protesters have gathered, demanding his handover to Moroccan authorities. We believe General Zaydan orchestrated Strandberg's escape to infuriate the public and spark nationwide riots, allowing Zaydan to impose martial law. Operating out of a field HQ at a nearby abandoned school, he will no doubt use the riots to depict the Rabat government as weak and inept, and persuade the general staff to support a fully fledged military coup in the name of national security. Our client, building contractor Hamilton Lowe, who stands to lose a fortune in government contracts, has hired us to prevent the coup d'etat. To do so, you need to paralyze Zaydan's rebel forces and prevent the riots from escalating further, hence the double contract. This is quite the political powder keg, 47, so be careful. The fate of a nation is at stake. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Marrakesh, 47. The situation grows more tense by the minute. The consulate is under lockdown, but the protests are only a stone throw away from full-blown riots, and Zaydan won't hesitate to unleash his troops. So whatever you're planning, time is of the essence. Good luck, 47. Good work, 47. Now to locate General Zaydan.
One time. I was never even there. You keep saying that. No, I hear what you're saying, and I completely agree. Your feelings are important to me. I never meant to break that. I'm sorry, I
General
thought I
Zaydan
had
says
said-
the man's a traitor, and that's all there is to it. We got control of the operation. Tried to rat us out. Now it's that. Tell ya, I don't care what anyone says. That Zaydan's not always cracked up to be.
You're dismissed. General Zaydan's orders.
Yes, sir.
You're dismissed. General Satan's orders.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're dismissed. General Satan's orders.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir.
You're dismissed. General Satan's orders. You're dismissed. General Satan's orders.
Bashir, is your team ready?
Oh, yeah. I have a couple of guys downstairs ready to distribute the weapons, and a dozen others already working the crowd, talking up a storm. I tutored them myself on Crystal Dawn rhetoric. You know, a third way for Africa. Socio-economic progress that rejects the failed politico-economic dogmas of the 20th century, that type of bullshit. Yeah, I'd say we're ready.
And the guns? You were able to get the real deal?
An authentic batch of vintage rebel Kalashnikovs. These babies have been on the losing end of more conflicts than you'd care to count. No one, trust me, no one's going to believe this wasn't the work of the real Crystal Dawn.
Excellent work, Bashir. Come and see me in Rabat after the takeover. Reliability is hard to find.
Will do, General. Or should I say, Mr. President.
Still don't fire with that.
What the?
Just checking it. Sound. Hang on.
Not in the mood for this right now. Huh?
Check out a possible intruder. Stand by.
Mr. Olander, how is our favorite banker? Don't worry.
Ten
If
Hut,
Kingsley and Hugh
General
doesn't
Zay.
whip the mob into a frenzy, I will take more direct.
You're dismissed. General Satan's orders.
No, don't be ridiculous. Our employers have no mind to reward idiotic behavior.
Hey, knock it off!
Sandberg was given a position of power. He only had to keep his head down and do whatever the heralds told him. $1 billion investment fraud was not exactly part of the arrangement. No, my men will put Strandberg on a plane to South America, and somewhere along the way, they'll give him the drop. Yes, the scenic route. And they say Swedes have no sense of humor. Lieutenant, status report.
Sir, the troops are all in place. Ready, willing, and able.
Very well. We wait until the looting starts, then we roll out the tanks.
Nah. The crowd storms the consulate, and Crystal Dawn takes the blame.
After which, we trigger similar cells in Rabat and Casablanca to create a domino effect. By tomorrow, it should be painfully clear that the government has lost control of the riots. And, as highest-ranking general, I will, with a heavy heart, of course, do the only responsible thing, and impose martial law. I should be president by Friday. So, I trust your wife's operation was without complication?
Yes, sir. And thank you, sir.
We take care of our own, Lieutenant. As you were.
There's trouble! Get in gear!
Proceeding the next section.
Relax, Pam. I hired a local cameraman. He's a freelance guy. He'll be fine.
Oh, well, if you're not worried, Tyler, then I'm not worried. After all, it's not like this is a very important interview. I mean, it's certainly not like it's an exclusive or anything.
Pam, you remember that talk we had about low blood sugar? Yeah, this is one of those times.
Oh, so where is this guy anyway?
He'll be here, and you have a banana.
Klaus Strandberg has agreed to an exclusive interview with celebrity GNN reporter Pam Kingsley, no doubt to enrage the public even further. This could be a way inside the lockdown consulate, and the replacement cameraman, a local freelancer, is yet to arrive.
For Christ's sake.
more beer nuts, will you? I'd love a glass of Chianti when you get the time. Yeah, whatever, dude. You know? Do you mind? Just 2 minutes, okay? Come back in 5 minutes, okay? Do you mind? Just 2 minutes, okay? Come back in 5 minutes, okay? Do you mind? Hey, don't...
Finally, where have you been?
Sorry I'm late. Streets aren't safe.
Thanks for responding so quickly. We never expected something like this. We're not Denmark, you know.
Don't mention it. Nobody wants HITMAN for us.
Okay, remember, Pam. Technically, Stromberg has not been convicted of any crime. So, we're not allowed to ask directly about the location of the $7 billion. Stick to the facts.
I got it.
The accusations, the trial, Stromberg's dramatic breakout. You know, get his side of the story.
Tyler, I got this.
Right. And you?
Whoa, hey. Yeah, I have a mint. You might, want a couple of them.
You made it. Most impressive, 47. Now to locate Klaus Strandberg.
Pam Kingsley, GNN News. My name is Pearson. Mr. Strandberg is ready for you. Follow me, please. I must say I was surprised that Consul Olander authorized this interview. Adding fuel to the fire, I should think. But that is not my call. Nevertheless, you must understand that the building is on high alert. If the situation evolves, you will be evacuated without protest, yes?
Well, let's just hope it doesn't come to that, Ms. Pearson.
What's up?
Ah, Capital, you made it. Come on in. Come in, good.
Pam Kingsley, a pleasure. I watch your show all the time. You're
Good to see
even
so
more
many
lovely in the
photographers here.
flesh. And this is...
Tyler Clark, producer. And this is our cameraman, Finley.
Tyler and Finley. Splendid. Well, let's do this, shall we? Where do you want me? The light is nice over here. Not that I want to tell you boys how to do your jobs, good heavens.
Well, right here is fine, Mr. Strandberg. Sit down, make yourself comfortable, and we'll be ready in no time.
Oh, no, please, please. Call me Klaus.
Okay, I think we're set.
Camera
when you're ready.
rolling.
Hey, when you got a sec, think you could do something about the lights? Upstairs somewhere? Thanks, bud.
Okay, we're ready.
Access to the consulate and first row seats for the interview. Nicely done, 47.
Showed up on your doorstep and you were arrested for billions of dollars in misappropriation.
Such were the charges, yes.
Do you have any explanation to these accusations?
Well, I can only conclude that the Moroccan authorities must have misunderstood their own legislation.
Misunderstood? How do you mean?
None of those transactions were illegal. Everything was done in strict accordance with Moroccan law. Now, you might call it a loophole. You might call it creative bookkeeping. But the law is the law, Miss Kingsley, and I am a firm believer in the law.
Let me get this straight, Mr. Strandberg. You are openly admitting to taking this money, the $7 billion from the Moroccan people?
Why not? An opportunity presented itself, and I seized it. Again, all within the confines of the law. So, what should I apologize for? Being a capitalist? Perhaps the term has fallen out of favor with your middle-class viewers, Miss Kingsley, but me? I bear that brand proudly. Capital C.
If you are innocent, in the eyes of the law, why did violent assailants spring you from police custody this morning, claiming the lives of 6 police officers?
Well, that, I'm afraid, I cannot answer. Some philanthropist, sympathetic to my ordeal, no doubt. I appreciate the gesture, but the approach was somewhat excessive and really quite unnecessary. I would have walked free eventually, once justice had run its due course.
Mr. Strandberg, hundreds are gathered outside this very building, howling for your blood. Is there anything you wish to say to them?
2 little words. Fuck you.
Pam?
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Hey, found someone on the ground. Don't know what's happened. I'll get back. We need to secure the area! I need you to get as far away as possible. This is for your own safety.
Compromised. But I don't understand. There is no sign of forced entry, no alarms, nothing.
One of my people has gone missing in Johannesburg. A key bearer.
I wish I'd been informed. Still, the system demands 2 keys, and the rest are all accounted for.
Except for your late predecessors.
Cobb? But his plane went down over the Pacific. It was an accident.
Such was the conclusion at the time. Yes. People die, Mr. Fannin. Happens all the time, even to us. It seems like a conspiracy. Probably isn't. And yet, the failed coup in Morocco, the ether virus. Someone knows about us. There was a pattern and I failed to see it. Providence is under attack.
How much was there?
Money? Not money, Mr. Fannin. Information on all of our assets and operatives. Like you. Dig a trench, Director. And make it a deep one. Because none of you are safe anymore.
Good morning, 47. Your destination is the HITMAN luxury hotel resort on the Chao Phraya River, just outside Bangkok. Your main target is Jordan Cross, the lead singer of The Class, a renowned indie rock outfit recording their highly anticipated sophomore album. But this millennial poster boy harbors a dark secret. 1 year ago, promising young actress Hannah Highmore fell to her death from Cross's penthouse loft in Dumbo, New York. According to the police, Miss Highmore's death was a tragic accident, but her parents remain unconvinced. They firmly believe that Cross murdered Hannah and only escaped justice due to the power and influence of his father, billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross. A secondary target, Ken Morgan, corporate fixer and attorney to the Cross family, is also staying at the hotel. Cunning and unscrupulous, Morgan was a key agent in the cover-up of Hannah Highmore's murder and Jordan Cross's subsequent acquittal. The Highmores understandably want retribution, and while the system may be powerless, ICA is anything but. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Bangkok, 47. Ken Morgan has booked the Queen Suite but has yet to check in. You will find him in and around the restaurant. Oddly enough, Jordan Cross seems completely unaware of his presence. Cross and the Class have set up a recording studio in the Emperor's Suite on the 3rd floor. Private security around Cross and his entourage is highly capable. Still, I'm sure you can find your way into his inner circle. After all, today is Jordan Cross's 27th birthday. The age when rock stars die. Good luck, 47.
Well, you're no quitter. I've got to give you that.
Keep security tight.
That is Ken the Brick Morgan, lawyer and corporate fixer.
This smells terrific. Do you mind if I...
Not at all, sir. The cured scallop salad with lemongrass, mint and ginger is particularly delicious.
Wonderful. Not quite as good as in New York and London, of course, but I suppose we get all your finest chefs.
Yet they have this rich, spiritual...
Keep up the fine work.
This depth of vision and sensuality.
We lost something in our own little rat race.
What a dink.
Who's the jittery guy over there? Looks like another one of those rock stars.
That's Abel De Silva. He's only one of the most awesome drummers on the New York indie scene. He was in Death and Taxes and Flat Earth Society.
Yeah, I like Top 40.
Anyway, De Silva's filling in for the drummer in Jordan Cross's band who quit yesterday. The record label flew him in, and I took him up to the restaurant lounge. Miss Barrett, the manager, she's gonna come get him soon.
Gee, I guess I should get his autograph.
You don't deserve his autograph. You deserve...
Interesting. The class's regular drummer unexpectedly quit the band, and the record label has flown in a replacement. Upcoming indie drummer Abel De Silva, who is currently waiting in the restaurant lounge. Better yet, Jordan Cross has not previously met Mr. De Silva, and the two of you do share a resemblance, 47.
In a bag.
Security seems tight today.
Great. Now they're not even letting guests inside.
The lounge. They closed it off.
Yeah, the cross people. I mean, it's like they're taking over the place room by room. As if knowing what's
I love this job, don't you?
Props for the security crew.
Who is throwing stuff around here? Come on!
Target down. Now on to Jordan Cross.
Somebody comes along and waves a bigger check in their faces.
Good day to you, sir.
Cake is ready. The hotel chef is having it specially made for him.
So he's what, like 25? I mean, I bet he's older than he looks. I mean, the rich always are.
He's turning 27.
Out except for VIPs and crew. No hotel staff, security, or guest, no matter how chummy with the band and pregnant they might claim to be. Kitchen staff is the sole exception. Oh, and do try and keep quiet when the band is in session. Jordan is sensitive today.
Oh, hey, Mr. De Silva. Taxi fare. We're supposed to pick you up at the restaurant. Huh. Oh, well, while you're here, who cares? Go right in, sir.
That is Jordan Cross, revered and reviled in equal measures.
Do I know you? Oh, hey, you're Quentin's replacement, right? Abel da Silva. Thanks for coming out, Abe. Follow me.
Mr. Silva, how are you?
Everyone, this is Abel da Silva. He's here to take over for Quentin. Drums all set up, Wes?
Good to go.
Cool. So, what do you say, man? Get behind the kid, show us what you're made of? Yeah, man. Yeah, that was cool. All right, you're like some kind of machine, aren't you? Oh, man, nicely done. Why don't you walk with me, Abe? There's something I want to show you.
After you.
Hey, what's up?
Yeah, so sorry about the mood around here. You know, Heidi's still pissed about Quentin leaving, but you know, just don't expect her to roll out the red carpet. So just do your thing, do it well. She'll soften up.
It's fine. Where are we going?
Atrium roof. Look, I want to pitch you something, and I don't want the others to hear. It's bad for morale.
Climbing the cultural ladder, I see. Good work, 46.
Style. It's very tight, very new wave. You should talk to Deck.
Both targets down. Now head towards an exit.
Hey, nice threads, buddy.
It's kind of easy to preach anti-consumerism when you're economically independent.
Damn it, so was the last Buddha.
Well, looking back, I guess we really hadn't figured out how to manage the user interface, but...
Can anyone please help me? I need help here.
don't have that information.
Nothing here. Central, come in.
Typical.
Okay, so, did I tell you why I'm out here in the first place? Yeah, well...
Good day to you, sir.
What the funk? You come in, Central.
What the hell is happening?
We got reports on this, guys. We got trouble. Central, come in. Yeah, I'm here now.
I certainly don't want to admit.
Billionaire media mogul Thomas Cross was discovered earlier this evening, slain by multiple gunshot wounds. Cross was scandalously kidnapped this morning at the funeral of his only son, acclaimed rock musician Jordan Cross. A notorious recluse, Thomas Cross has not left private island in years, and authorities are now looking into a connection between the two deaths.
Shot. Thomas Cross had billions in hidden offshore accounts, all stripped clean within hours of the kidnapping. Someone wanted the son dead to lure out the father. Someone smart enough to stay in the shadows while we did the wet work, and the Highmores picked up the check.
A shadow client. Someone got rich. The contract was just. That was a sound problem.
I know you don't care about politics, 47. But ICA is neutral, always has been. Can't allow ourselves to be manipulated. Besides...
It's happened before.
Italy. Morocco. Paris. All our clients got their intel the same way. Anonymous tips from a hidden source. Each contract perfectly legit, yet part of a grander design.
I don't see the pattern.
Somebody does. The board has asked us to chase down this shadow client, and our analysts are closing in as we speak.
I know that tone.
Someone's playing a game, 47. The question is, against whom? Good morning, 47. We have a lead on the shadow client. ICA White Hats have traced the anonymous data received by our clients to one Olivia Hall, brilliant young hacktivist and suspect in a dozen cases of cyber vandalism. Using onion routing with state-of-the-art encryption, Hall went to a lot of trouble to stay untraceable. She is good, but we are better. Her digital trail has led us to a remote farm in Colorado, where satellite footage has revealed what appears to be the training camp for a private militia, led by an already registered target, Sean Rose, Australian environmental terrorist and explosives expert wanted for a series of public bombings. Rose was spotted near the scene of Thomas Cross's kidnapping, which makes him our prime suspect for the shadow client. Spurred by Eric Sodas, the ICA Board of Directors has asked us to infiltrate the farm and eliminate Sean Rose, along with 3 other prominent militia members. Ezra Berg, retired Mossad interrogator, Penelope Graves, former Interpol anti-terror analyst, and finally Maya Parvati, former assassin and gunrunner for the Tamil Tigers. I'll be honest with you, 47. I consider Eric Soda's reasoning hasty and ill-advised. Now, we cannot go against the wishes of the board, but we can conduct our own investigation. Whether a direct threat to the ICA or not, we need to know the shadow client's true agenda. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Colorado, 47. The militia has taken up HQ at an old apricot farm and appear to be training for a series of coordinated strikes, ranging from cyber attacks to full-blown guerrilla warfare. The shadow client appears to unite specialists and radicals from all over the map, mercenaries and terrorists, hackers and spies joined by an unknown common cause. Satellite scans indicate that the command room is below ground inside an old tornado shelter. Only Rose appears to have access, however, so to get inside, you will need to get creative. This environment is hostile and highly alert, so tread carefully. Good luck, 47.
Looks like somebody's throwing stuff around. Gonna have a look. Out. What?
training accident.
That would be Burgess, the sharpshooter. Sure, it's not his fault.
What?
That is Maya Parvati, Sri Lankan assassin turned pirate turned insurgent.
Hey, brother.
I'm sure it's here somewhere. We'll work it out and let you know when it's time. Don't worry.
Maya Parvati is down. Good work. That is Ezra Berg, former Mossad interrogator. His services are in demand at the moment. Ezra Berg has been eliminated. Good work, 47. That is Penelope Graves, acclaimed anti-terror analyst. Strange to see her as part of this crowd.
Alright. Okay, I need to clear my head and have some quick talk here. Look, I appreciate that you've been assigned to protect me, but please just leave me alone for a few. Hey there. I'm, Penelope Graves. The new one. Oh, I got my first real meeting with Sean Rose in here. Anything you think I should know about him?
He's alright. He can be a bit of a hard ass from time to time. But I guess the stress of building all those bombs needs to get channeled out somehow, right?
And the others? I mean, how's the general consensus?
I've heard some of the others talk about his past. Some sort of cult affiliation. I mean, I guess that explains his intensity.
Salute, soldier.
Hey. You look like you know your way around the compound. I just had a weird encounter with Sean Rose. He seemed kind of... I don't know. Intense.
Rose? I don't know. I'm not sure if I fully trust a man that engages in that amount of personal hygiene. I mean, I'm down with not smelling as much as the next guy, but it seems like he's really into washing his hands. What's he trying to get out?
I suspect you can't be alone thinking that. How's his relationship with the others?
I know there's been talk about this OCD and how it might be affecting him. Apart from that, I ain't heard much.
Graves is down. Excellent work, 47.
Hello, sir.
Huh? Hey, look where you're going. Right. How are we doing with your full section? Fiber optic cable lines we connected
Semper Paratus.
Moving in to investigate minor disturbance. Out.
Hey, wait a minute. Some weird stuff going on here. Who's throwing shit?
What? Okay. I'm good.
Anything out of the ordinary?
Yes, you! Give up the weapon! You understand? You are surrounded!
Knock people out like that! You'll pay for this! Help! Someone help me! Come on! You're wrong, right?
Found another one yesterday.
Another one? Oh, do tell. Huh.
know that? Rose will be so disappointed.
Loose clicks can cause security to be deep sixed. Yeah, sure.
Hell, do this. It was perfect. Sadist. A lot of them. It hurts just to look at it. Beautiful place for everything, and everything in its place. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Just perfect.
give me 100. I'm doing the best I can.
Think about geometric shapes. Strong. Sturdy. Symmetrical. Think about, that's not... I don't feel... No, that's not right. That's not right! It's not right! No! What is that? Oh God, no, what the hell is happening? What is happening? This is bad! I'm covered... I'm covered in all... Oh God! They're everywhere. Oh, get them off! Get them off! Jeez, no, unclean. I gotta get it off. Why won't they wash off?
Sean Rose confirmed down. Nicely done, 47.
And look what they've done with the house.
Hello, sir.
Someone's done their homework.
Look how far it dates back. Hayamoto, Beldingford, Delvade. The Shadow Client has been tracking you for decades.
Now, how is that possible?
It isn't. Every one of those missions were branded as unsolved or accidents. He must have been looking for a pattern, a certain MO, which would mean...
He knows me.
Well, at least this shortens the list.
Some kind of network. Power players. From all sectors.
Familiar faces, too. Thomas Cross. Klaus Strandberg. Ether. And that's missing banker Eugene Cobb. Oh, well.
There's a name. Providence.
What? No. No, it can't be.
The Hidden Hand. Thought they were a myth.
A hypothesis, nothing more. The idea that a small cabal of kingmakers, controlling enough corporate and political leaders, could effectively run the world in secret.
Maybe not so hypothetical.
Keep looking, 47. We need full disclosure.
Found something.
Sodas? But that would mean... Providence has infiltrated ICA. And Eric Sodas is their operative. Bastard! It all fits. He was the one who persuaded the rest of the ICA board to greenlight this operation. This changes everything. Get out, 47. We got what we came for.
What about the Shadow Client?
He is no longer our primary concern. ICA has been compromised. I always wondered if Providence was real, but I never actually... I will need to confer with the board, but mark my words, 47. This will have consequences.
Rose is gone.
It was me, wasn't it? They tracked me. I don't believe it. I took every precaution.
Rose knew the risks. They all do. You did well, Olivia. I am proud of you. Now listen. The ICA knows about you. They kept you alive because they needed you, and now they don't. We won't talk again. Not until the storm is over.
I don't like it. This man, you know what he's capable of. You need to end this now.
I ran away as a boy. My friend and I. Away from that place. We came upon a small farming community. The people were dirt poor, but this woman, she took us in. We were awakened the next morning by the shots. A dozen people lay face down in the snow. Our warden didn't like to leave witnesses. They shot the woman and her family last. They made sure that we watched the whole thing. This is your gift, the warden told us. Your gift and your curse. Touching lives only by ending them.
You know him.
Better than anyone.
Good morning, 47. The board has sanctioned Eric Soda's for termination. After Colorado, we did some digging into Soda's private affairs and discovered that he has been fast-tracked for critical heart surgery at the hyper-exclusive Gama Private Hospital in Hokkaido, Japan. Such a display of power has Providence written all over it. Sodas, who suffers from a rare condition known as situs inversus, where his internal organs are reversed, desperately needs a right-sided heart transplant and has clearly betrayed the ICA to get it. He was admitted last night and is currently being prepped for a 3-day surgery. We have booked you into Gama under the usual guise of Tobias Reaper, corporate shark, here for a standard medical checkup. As such, you will need to play it by ear and procure whatever tools you need to complete the mission. You also need to eliminate Yuki Yamazaki, a Tokyo lawyer who works for Providence. Sodas has already given Yamazaki access to our client records and has agreed to provide a full list of active ICA operatives post-operation. This transaction cannot be allowed to happen. Sodas must pay for his treachery, and his insidious employers must be taught a lesson. ICA's sovereignty is at stake. Powerful as Providence may be, we need to draw a line in the sand. I will leave you to prepare. Welcome to Hokkaido, 47. The Gama Private Hospital provides cutting-edge medical treatment for the global elite, outside the law if required. The facility is partially run by an artificial intelligence system known as Kai. The AI oversees patient admission to various areas in the hospital and even participates in some medical procedures. You will find Eric Sodas in the operating theater, undergoing a pre-surgery regenerative stem cell treatment, a highly controversial procedure, yet to be approved by Japanese authorities. Yuki Yamazaki has already arrived. You'll find her in her suite or roaming the restaurant and spa areas of the hospital. Sodas is scheduled to be put under soon. Let us make sure he stays that way. Good luck, 47.
Hello, Mr. Reaper. As part of the service here at Gamma, your personal room has been outfitted with a radio frequency identifier.
Director, nice to see you.
Ah, Miss Yamasaki. Good to see you.
I'd like to see you in the Winter Garden shortly.
Of course.
Very well.
Delta, right? Hey, shut up. Don't I look like,
Show yourself.
Hey there.
Okay, let's... Possible intruder. Sweeping area, over.
Bullshit. I work in the most expensive hospital in the world.
Have a good night, Mr. Director.
It's me. Are the final details in place?
What's up with the sudden limp on our resident yoga master?
I noticed that. Heard him complain about it.
Hey, just minding my own.
So, you're doing yoga?
I have 2 lessons booked, but I just got informed that I have been bumped back in the queue.
Oh, and that's gotta be an error, right? Did you talk to the instructor?
Well, that's the thing. I haven't actually told them. And then I asked. Turns out, all appointments are booked by someone called Yuki Yamazaki.
Well, it certainly appears that Yuki Yamazaki is a fan of yoga. A schedule near the hot springs reveals that she has booked the trainer all day. Feeling flexible, 47?
Miss Yamazaki, I believe you booked time for a yoga lesson?
Yes. To be honest, I was beginning to wonder if you're ever going to show. Glad you're here.
If you will just follow me.
How are you, sir?
Oh, everything's to your satisfaction.
Well done, 47. Now to make her spirit and body fly.
Step back, sir. It's for your own good. I'm ready to begin.
Miss Yamazaki. Very well. Let's begin.
Please respect my personal space. It's among the most basic rules of social behavior, moron.
Let us begin with upward facing dog when you're ready. Fluid movement. Very good. Now, transition into Lord of the Dance. Remember to breathe throughout. Warrior 2 pose. Core, strength. Stay there for a while. changing sides. Be strong. And finally, tree pose. This one is tricky. Find a good spot for it.
This is a view to die for.
Target down. Now it's time for sodas to retire.
Yeah, the gig's alright. Food's decent. Most of the people here are just lazy rich people. It's not like Mogadishu, that's for sure. Huh?
You're the curator's research aide, right?
Let me guess. I know about the medical trial. Oh, so it is.
Right,
So, you called earlier. Just the usual thing. Organs coming in. I still need to adjust it myself once in a while, but it's been hard to find the time. I know the reports are important, and that there is a small, shall we say, backlog. But...
Well, someone should go and see what the hell that was.
Sure thing.
Oh, holy shit. I thought I was gonna turn into a popsicle. You.
Mr. Smith.
Wait, you were at the Pinecone Place in California. If I didn't know better, I'd say you were following me.
But you do, so you won't.
Right. So, what the hell are you doing here? No? Silent type, right. Yeah, me first. Okay. Alright. I'm with Interpol now. I was working a case. Organ harvesting. Real bad business. I followed the trail from Rio, but Dr. Ito, he's the one they call the curator. He found me snooping around and locked me up in the freezer. Okay, now you.
You should get out of here.
Yeah, good advice. That's right. Oh, wait. I found this in the curator's office. Knowing you, it'll probably come in handy.
Thanks.
No, thank you. That's thrice I owe you. Good hunting. Okay, now to lay low, get some warmth back inside this body, and then get the hell out of here.
Right there if I was you. That's it, man. You're a jerk.
That's both targets down. Time to find an exit. We're done here.
Miss Burnwood.
That's not what my ticket says.
We received your message. Loud and clear, I might add. Honestly, you could have just sacked the poor guy.
I didn't catch your name.
No, you didn't. There'll be no retaliation, not for Soders, nor any other recent fiascos. Someone's been meddling in our affairs, killing our operatives, and making the ICE look like fools. I think you got close to that someone. Closer than we've ever been. That's why we're hiring you to take him down.
I don't think so.
Don't rattle our cages, Miss Burnwood. You really have no idea.
You spy on us, bribe our people, and you have the gall to demand our help. No. You can't be trusted.
Even so, we've been around for a long, long time. I think we could help each other. Some 20 years ago, your agency took in a young man with no past and extraordinary skills. In his own special way, he cares about you, and vice versa. And ever since that time, you've never stopped wondering where he came from and who made him what he is.
There was a doctor. Some depraved experiment. But he's gone now.
Ah. Well, if you believe the questions died with him, we have nothing further to discuss. If not, as I said, I think we could help each other. Partners, then. Cheer up, Miss Burnwood. We are the lesser evil. This terrorist. He wants nothing but chaos.
He's only a terrorist if you win.
Miss Burnwood, we won a long time ago. This is maintenance.